Lilo and Stitch, the Disney movie, in theaters now, is a live-action remake of their 2002 animated hit, and it appears to be well on its way to becoming one of the highest-grossing Disney live-action remakes of all time. Fans of both films know music plays a major role in this story, and our next guest joined a host of others on the new soundtrack. And here to talk about that and more, Dr. Martin McCain, a professor of trombone at Rudy E. Scheidt School of Music at the University of Memphis. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
How does this happen? Like, how did this happen, Dr. McCain?
Well, it's a funny story. I record with the Royal Studio Horns, and a lot of times when we get a call, we have no idea who we are recording for, but we just show up. And so they said, you might want to show up for this one. It's going to be a good one. Bruno Mars is involved. So I'm like, okay, that's great. We show up, had no idea what this is for Lilo and Stitch. We just recorded one song, Burning Love, which was on the original. And I didn't know until a month later when I got the paycheck.
Bam! Okay, so wait, did you know it was Lilo and Stitch, or you didn't know that part?
I did not.
So yes, you couldn't even like listen and be like, what is this? Or do you like to listen to something you're recreating, or do you like to be fresh?
I do if I know what I'm recording.
Right.
We showed up and it was Burning Love, so I had no idea.
Let's talk about just the origins of when did the trombone become your life?
My trombone became my life probably when I was in high school. I started just like a lot of people in band class. Grew up in Whitehaven, went to South Haven High School, and matriculated through college and graduate school, and I'm here now.
Wow. Okay, and so you teach, right? So tell me about that life.
Well, I teach at the University of Memphis. I teach students from freshmen to doctoral students, and it's great because it's an opportunity for me to give back, like with all the things that I've learned in the field, and just to help the future generation of musicians.
Right. And so, what was it like? You know, here you are, you know, teacher. You go to Royal Studios from time to time, but what was it like to work on this soundtrack?
It was amazing because what's really awesome about Lilo and Stitch and this remake, like a lot of people have the sense of nostalgia, and especially with the city of Memphis and all the Elvis tunes that are in the movie, I think it's very special.
Oh, yeah, so it kind of feels like it has a Memphis touch.
Absolutely.
Okay, you also play with local orchestras. Tell me about that.
I do. If you ever go to the Broadway shows at the Orpheum Theater, I'm usually a trombone player.
He's the guy. Like, look up. This is him. They all, you know how everybody wears black?
Right, exactly.
So it's like, you don't, it's trying to like mute the people and hear the music, but now we see you in full color. So wait, so tell me about just what that's like to be on that circuit.
Well, it's amazing. We get to work with fantastic music directors. The next show that's coming to town is The Wiz, so I think everyone should go check that one out. But you get to play amazing music, like when the Michael Jackson musical came back this past October. Tell
me about the journey of becoming, you are now officially a working musician, right? Tell me about that journey, because there are a lot of people who like an instrument or they like some type of music, but doesn't become a business.
Yes, well, it takes a lot of work. I'm still disciplined to this day. I practice at least 2 hours a day. During the summer, I can practice.
What?
Yes.
So, okay, explain your day. What's like 2 hours a day?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's not a lot compared to when I was in school.
Map this out. Map out how do you do this?
Well, it's the summer now, so I have more time, but during a school year, I practice 2 hours a day before I go to work to teach my students.
Gotcha. And so, what does practice entail?
Fundamentals, just making sure that I have like all the skills. So if anything's thrown in front of me, I have no worries about playing it.
So you kind of take a music sheet and just play? Is that what practice means?
Yes, scales. If I'm going to New York tomorrow, so I'm practicing music to prepare for that. Music for, I'm giving a recital in a couple weeks in Washington, so I'm practicing that repertoire.
Wait, what? Okay, what are you doing in New York?
In New York, I play with the Count Basie Orchestra, and we're doing a residency at the iconic Birdland Jazz Club for the next 5 nights.
Did you bury the lead, or did you bury the lead? Like, are you serious? That is like the biggest thing.
Yes.
Tell me about that. It's hard to get in there.
It is. I'm the newest member. It became official this past February. The group we're celebrating our 90th year. And even though Mr. Basie passed away in '84, he's still winning Grammys. The group just won a Grammy, the 20th Grammy last year. So it's a dream come true.
Count Basie, that is bananas. And tell us about this recital.
So I play with my wife, who's also a faculty member at University of Memphis. She's a pianist. She's amazing. And we are guest artists at the Washington State Music Teachers Association Conference.
I think you and your wife need to take it on the road. That's like a whole brand.
Absolutely.
I see the whole thing. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing everything. And it's just exciting to hear about your world. Appreciate it. Congratulations on Lilo and Stitch.
Thank you.
All right. Dr.